You're in the closet.
You've been in the house before. You're a politician, was one. You've been on reality shows.
Your showbiz. That was my favourite one.
Yeah, your showbiz.
Your showbiz. That's a job title.
You're a model.
Oh, no, you're trying to be a model. That's what she said to Jade. That is what she said.
How rude. How very rude.
Danny thought that was a bit disrespectful when you said that. I'm not normal.
Well,
believe me, you are normal.
Remember that time that he got the arsehole, someone didn't respect him as a man? I think it was Chloe, or it could have been UKIP, I forget. But
it was UKIP.
You don't.
Yeah.
You have to give me respect as a man, or something. I don't know. So we know.
Don't forget these things about Danny when you're voting in the final.
You could do it just by a whisker.
Now Brian stuck up for Chloe. Why are you picking on her? She's crying.
Did he do that before or after he nominated her?
Helen said shut up and Brian said no, you shut up. Classic band.
You can't argue with that.
Now, why did Brian throw his shoes over his shoulder?
It's a very, very, very good question. I haven't looked online. There must be a few conspiracy theories. I know in Islam, it's very when you like throw your shoes or something, or it's something about taking your shoes off or throwing your shoes at someone. It's very disrespectful.
Well, putting your shoes on the table is bad luck.
Right, but he didn't do that. He threw them at the memory wall. But Marc said that he did it just to make some noise. But I think there's bigger. You could just grab a saucepan.
Danny said he might have just had sweaty feet.
Now, it is a possibility. You might just think, wow, my feet feel really hot. I'm going to take my shoes off very fast and violently. Doesn't seem too plausible.
It was really odd. Anyway, I thought that's shoebiz.
No, that's pretty good.
Crap, isn't it?
Yeah, it's useless, but it's good.
And then Helen went, "Have you got him a straight jacket?"
Have you got a straight jacket?
Now Brian was in the storeroom with Jackjoe, and you said, "What is he? A storeroom trooper?" I thought that was quite good.
But do you know what? On BBUK, all the good shit happens in that store cupboard.
Yeah, that's true, actually.
We have got the shittiest store cupboard in the entire world on any reality show.
Have they sorted out those camera angles in there yet?
No, you can still have a snog under the thing and get away with it.
And then Helen's like, "I'm sick of this shit." Like, as if she didn't start it all.
Yeah.
And she called him, Brian, a bellend. I think you mean bellow. And then Brian was going, "Oh, I feel ashamed to be a part of this. These people have got hearts of stones."
Oh, don't they like magazine deals a bit too much?
Team evil, team dickhead. Oh yeah, Helen and Marc want a magazine deal and they'll go to the opening of a packet of crisps or an envelope or something along those lines.
Did he really say that?
Did he not do a magazine deal with Samantha?
I would have hoped so.
Or one of them, Amanda. You would have thought so, wouldn't you?
Definitely.
Imagine them lying on a white rug together inside Bellows' mansion, Towie-funded mansion.
you got to do a magazine deal.
Yeah, why is he so anti-magazine? Who is he? John James?
Exactly. Shouldn't be bitter about things like that.
They don't even get those fucking magazine deals. Yeah, he's going, Helen's on the front of every magazine. Arguments.
I'd be angry that someone put my showmans up anyway. That's the worst thing.
Yeah, I know. Well, that was later. But anyway, he said, "I've had 4 days of Helen saying she's not a bully. She is a bully."
But do you think the way he's playing is good? Do you think he's coming across...
It was until tonight when he lost it a bit, I thought.
Right.
And this was the bit that you were saying where Jackjoe finally stood up. He said, "Brian was right. You showed no respect."
He really is acting like the king.
That was brave of him to say that to her. I wouldn't dare. Wasn't it?
He's my power player this week. He's inside my head's HOH.
Helen actually looked a bit under pressure, like she'd started something she couldn't finish.
I think so too. Yeah. And I think, you know what, this little fella, this average Joe from
he's doing it
Portsmouth,
for you.
He's doing it for the little man. He's going to put them on blast. And you know what? When he's putting them on blast, he don't shake and he don't twitch like, say, for example, Nick would. It's like he's growing into it, I think, and I like that. And
you made a good point that he could have been nominated at that point and he still stood up and said something. So that was brave.
He was playing with fire.
That was brave. And that was when Marc's voice went really high. So
Marc's under the cosh.
Marc is under the
cosh. And Pieface is on top of the game. What's going on? And
then Marc ran to the diary room, did not say it to Sace, and he said, "He's a fat little idiot. He's trying to get into her and she's got a fella."
That's the last thing you would assume about the _ pie face.
Yeah. And then Marc said, "You can only fight one battle out there."
Now, we know...
You can fight...
Listen, how many people can you name that have fought more than one battle?
Yeah.
Nelson? No.
Helen says something like the Battle of Hastings.
You can have multi-battles going on. Look at Howie. He took on the Busto twin. He took on Cappy. I mean, there's just... You can have... You must
Hazer.
have... In fact, you need multi-battles to win. You can't just have one battle.
Mm-hmm. And then he was going on about saddle sniffers and Chloe's a boring bitch. He was just really playing it up in the diary room, but he didn't dare say it to anyone's face. Say it to someone's face.
But he's in a terrible spot right now. What's he going to do? How's he going to get out of it?
What, Marc?
Yeah.
I think he's just got to wait for Helen to go and see what happens if she goes.
You see, Jackjoe was the new Pauline. Mm-hmm. He had all that pressure. He was the one that was going to be in big danger. Now Marc is the new Jackjoe, or the new past the final person or whatever, without the past to the final though.
This is what we think is going to happen. We think on tomorrow they're going to call him out to the back garden and they're going to do the time bomb things again where they pull the pin out. It'll be Helen, Nikki and Brian.
Yeah.
One will be evicted, one will be safe, and one will get past to the final. And you know who that will be?
Oh, isn't it right?
Yeah. Do you think? I think that's not a bad guess.
But you, if but not for what I said about showbiz originally, if I'd not said that, you wouldn't have thought that way. But now...
Why?
You're saying Ted's just going to make it?
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. Would you?
Well, if I was Ted, yeah.
And we noticed every time there's a fight, Nick scuttles off like a little, like David Cameron at the end of an interview.
Now, what's with that? Why is he so... Oh, I don't like conflict.
He doesn't mind grabbing boobs, though. Boobs.
Up in the... Was it? Oh, it wasn't in the Sky Pod.
No, it wasn't. And then... Danny said, we couldn't quite hear it, but he either said, I'm not going to stop being an absolute arsehole, or I'm not going to start being an absolute arsehole.
Now, we were going to go back through the footage and check to see which it was, but then we realised it didn't really matter. Yeah. Either one is true. So.
Both is true. So then Brian went to the diary room and asked to leave. You said this on your spoilers section.
Right.
I didn't expect that from him.
Oh, what, you think he's a quitter now?
No, well,
get him out.
It's not good gameplay, is it, asking to leave?
It's not good gameplay.
The door to your right is open.
He's telling me Spidey don't got good gameplay.
Well. And then, he said, Marc and Helen are vile human beings, and I don't want my big brother memory to end walking out with her. It's a fair point.
But hang on, this is like... I know it's a bit rude, but this is someone that's come from the past to the present. It's like Doctor Who. If you come out in medieval times and you come out in like the year 3000, you're not going to know how to conduct yourself. You don't know what's going on. Who are you to say, like, play an honest game, play a true game, be decent to people? Fuck that, but that's not how we play Big Brother anymore. We stick people on blast and that's it. Alright.
So then Brian... I'm just ignoring that.
Right.
So then Brian...
Great analysis.
Went to sleep in the bunker.
Oh, yeah.
And Helen said, I hate people at the hero. So if you ever see Helen Wood drowning in a river, remember, she don't like heroes.
Okay, alright.
Let the bitch drown.
That's a bit nasty.
Ash was on bots. He was only in the Time Warp thing, though. Was he a proper panellist?
No. They found him a chair in the end, I think.
Crap.
Yeah, it was crap.
I've got one eek.
Just
I've
one?
got no chic. One eek, no chic.
I'll have to think of a sheep, but go on.
Jack's flip-flops. Have you not noticed them? Eek. Have you seen him?
Why has Jack always got to get it?
The dressing out and the flip-flops is too much.
Do you know what? I'm going to give Jack a chic.
For the flip-flops?
No, for the Adidas top that got puked on. Because I saw him wearing it the other day. I thought, you know what? It's not too bad a top.
Someone on Twitter said, has he only got that dressing gown and that Adidas top? Because those are the only two things he ever wears.
What about Nick? What do you think of Nick's attire?
Quite good.
It's a bit Dexter Code.
It is. Dexter said that on bots, but you said it beforehand.
Oh, okay, well.
So think on.
Yeah.
That's pretty much it.
Oh,
I'm exhausted.
Oh.
God, it's tiring doing 2 podcasts in 1 week.
Oh. Fucking hell. See the life I've had.
What have you driven us to? But you know what someone on Twitter said about us today? A lovely person.
They said, you fucking cunt.
They said our last podcast was very insightful.
Yeah.
Inciting people to violence. No, they said it was insightful.
Insightful.
Insightful, not inciting people. That's nice, isn't it?
Oh, it's lovely.
I never thought of us being insightful before. I thought it was just a pair of idiots.
Great analysis.
Yeah, we're like Dom and Colin or something. So anyway, is there anything else you want to add?
No, I've showboated enough for one evening.
Who should people evict?
What, of this lot currently?
Cristian, Jade, Chloe, or Harry?
I suppose Cristian.
Harry has gone right under that radar. Smart gamer there.
But what if it's a double?
I'm just worried that the vote's going to be split between Harry and Cristian, and Jade's going to go, because a lot of people hate Jade. Don't you like Jade? Don't you like being entertained? Idiots. Idiot general public.
Could happen.
They don't know what they want. If Jade does go, you know where to send your hate mail to. Helen Wood, care of
Pauline's house.
I think she got a salon or something.
What?
Oh yeah, she does your eyebrows real nice. She did when she went on the first series. She had a salon.
Brilliant.
Probably closed down now. Anyway.
Couldn't afford the lawsuits.
Yeah. Anyway,
I didn't ask for a buzz cut. No, sorry. Alright, so thanks for listening.
Follow me on Twitter, LightUpVM.
Follow me, Big Brother Bio.
Read my novel, First Aid Kit Girl. It's really good.
And see our new HBO drama. Yeah, later.
Should have thought that one through.
Okay, bye.
Thanks very much. See you soon. Bye.